Speaking of nice, well, actually, this is wonderful and heaven.
Good morning.
It is
Good morning.
Wonderful and comforting soup recipe that will really be perfect for any day when your kids get off the bus or for a loved one for Valentine's Day is kind of the direction we're going at. I feel the love. You know what? I feel the love every time I see you because you're just
Stephanie, you're
oozing with
Thank
love.
you.
We've known each other for 30-some years. I love you so much.
Long time. But to make it, it needs to have a few extra touches to make it special. You don't want to go out for dinner on Valentine's Day, stay home. But for example, Stephanie, look at these guys. These are just croutons that I use a little cutter.
There's
and,
little heart croutons.
Look, and you make it, and here I have a mixture.
Wait.
Of olive oil and basil, and look at this. And then you toast it a little bit, and you have the cutest thing that you can put on top of anything.
Okay,
even
wait.
salad.
All right, so hang on. She just, this is flows out of you, so break it down for us. If we could get a shot of how you just cut out this cute little crouton.
Just a slice.
So you just
of
got
bread.
a little heart cookie cutter, and you could get one that's a little bigger, and you're just regular bread.
Sure, regular bread.
Okay.
And you cut it like that, and then you put a little bit of olive oil flavored with fresh basil.
Okay, and show us this olive oil, and here's what this looks like. Then you're just going to put this on like a cookie sheet and bake it.
That's right. I usually do it about 300 for maybe 5 minutes or so, and
that's
is what you have.
Okay, so you would dunk that in your delicious Tuscan soup.
Oh, the
goodness,
other thing you can garnish is just by taking a skewer, tomato, little ciliegine mozzarella, and then basil.
Beautiful.
Another, and look at that. All of a sudden, a regular soup becomes very special.
Right, so we've got this wonderful dish here of soup, and as you just said, with the garnish, and then you can add your cute little heart croutons.
That's it. And I
you
left
want
that
to
for
wow your Valentine. But then the problem is you might spoil the Valentine, and then the Valentine expects
once a year it's okay to
some
spoil.
Masterpiece every day.
So Stephanie, here I have onion that I have sauteed. They need to be caramelized in olive oil.
We're starting the soup now.
We're starting the soup.
Okay, so I want to show this too, what this looks like, and it smells amazing. But I don't know.
You ever want to sell your house? Saute an onion.
Oh, good idea.
People will go crazy.
So just olive oil here and some onions.
Yeah.
That's
and
a great
then
idea,
we are
actually.
going to put a little bit of crushed red pepper.
Okay.
Some fresh basil, and over here I have chopped tomato.
Okay.
And tomato sauce. Because
do we add this now?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Add this. All right. So and tell us about this.
So
you're
we
roasting
are
them?
in Cleveland, Ohio, and in Cleveland in the winter, tomato. Let's face it, they're lousy.
Okay,
so
right.
what we need to do is to make sure that we bring the flavor of summer to our kitchen.
Okay.
So what I did, I just simply
Am I
cut.
putting this in here real quick
go
while you're
for it.
speaking?
You're
Okay.
not gonna hurt anything.
Okay,
Go
and then
for
do
it.
I add the other one in here too,
Yeah.
or no?
Yeah,
And
then
then
you have stock there as well.
And so, okay, while I do this, then you tell us what you're doing there.
So I remove the seed because the seed and the pits are very, very bitter. And then what I do, I put them on a sheet tray, drizzle olive oil, I put some fresh garlic, and then I put them in the oven 350 degrees for maybe 30 minutes or so. Look at the garlic. When you roast garlic, it makes it sweet. The tomato tastes like summer. And then I have this little gadget that I'm sure everybody has somewhere in their cupboard. This is something that Grandma used to use. And you see what you do? You just put your tomato through here so you can give your soup that wonderful flavor.
So it's all mixing together now.
All mixing.
And then it looks like that?
Right after I put it through here,
Okay.
your soup looks like that because the last touch is a little bit of heavy whipping cream that I remove all the calories from.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you doing that.
Let's put a little salt, a little pepper, and voila.
Wow. Okay.
See how easy?
So voila, and then we have this.
And Stephanie, for you to taste.
A little tomato bisque soup.
Yeah.
Look at this last, oh my goodness, that looks amazing.
Soup is there ready for you
Okay,
to
so
taste.
I'm going to try this, but while I do this,
Yes.
you still have the cooking school, and boy, do you ever
Do
have
I
a cooking
have
school.
a-
And tell us
Yeah.
what you're doing next Wednesday for ladies, and there still are tickets available.
Yes, we are making a Valentine lunch, so people can bring their best friend and have something very special on Valentine's Day. And we have Valentine dinner, we have classes where they will come in and actually make the meal and cook together. That is
How
always fun.
It starts at 11 in the morning
Yeah,
next
for the
Wednesday.
lunch,
so get
and
your
yeah, yeah.
friends to go, or your mom, or your sister,
Oh, what a
or
good
your daughter,
idea.
right? Have
Oh,
fun.
yes.
Or your neighbor, whatever. And then
Does
so you're
that bring you
cooking.
back to Tuscany?
This brings me back to Tuscany and my grandmother, because
And
she
your
remind. You guys remind, just the way that you talk, the way that you cook, your passion for cooking
Awesome.
is amazing. It's
Awesome,
beautiful.
awesome,
This is
awesome.
delicious. Oh,
It's comforting food, right? And for Valentine's Day,
Oh.
you're showing the love.
we
So-
do have the recipe on our website,
yes.
fox8.com, and a ton of other classes that you guys have.
We do.
So just sign up for your newsletter or your email blast,
Right.
and then you'll find out all the. What a fun thing for you to do with your friends.
They are experiences, you know, and plus you get a great meal and you learn a few things.
Well, you're learning from her. I mean, it's coming from, because you go to Italy at least once a year or more.
Twice.
Twice
A year.
So you're learning these like invaluable recipes that you can pass on to your family.
That's my excuse. I bring back all these wonderful recipes.
I know you do, and we're thankful for it. We're going to take a break. The recipe is on fox8.com. We have it on YouTube too.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's